Hey everybody, how's it going, Jeffro? Thank you for that thumbs up, I appreciate that. I'm still trying to get everything set up here. I'm trying to get to go live on my own so I can see what I'm doing. Let's see. Hopefully be able to keep up with the comments, but it don't look like many people showing up. Certainly a possibility. Can you share it out on Discord for me? Well, okay, that's fine too. I doubt most people are going to buy anything this week since it's, what week is this again? Oh, Halloween. I mean, Thanksgiving. Gosh, where's my brain? Sorry. A lot of people are probably traveling too, and the weather's really bad right now up here. But I'm sure in beautiful sunny Florida, wherever you're at, it's probably picture perfect. All right. Did y'all want to see the big stuff or the little stuff? These two right here I did not get to show last night because they were downstairs. I tried to get a hold of Les to see if she wanted to go live with me, and she didn't respond. Really? Oh, you're cold too then. Is it raining there? There's the bands. And they go all the way across there. And around here. And then here's the bots. Hey Ryan, how are you doing? Hey Lava Bison, how are you doing? Oh, it's headed your way, trust me. And I can't tell if this has got the sugar sparkles on it or not. Oh yeah, there's sparkles. And this one I'll do 15 on. I'll do 15 on that one. I don't want her stuff showing. Let me move her over here. All right. And then this was a big one that I didn't get to show last night. Again, this one was also downstairs. This is my favorite one right here out of the ones that I can pick up and carry. And this is why. You got all this plate of bots down here with the druzy. And then you got this huge ag plate back here that kind of just folds over towards the bots. I really like that. To me, that is just beautiful. And then you got the agate down here too. But it's so heavy. I'm a weakling. It is huge. You can see the lines pop out there on the agate. I don't have any reveal cut. All I have is in the nods. But that is a good idea. Oh, hey, Lori. How are you doing? And then this is the back side of it. Not really a lot going on there. I mean, there might be more agate once if this stuff was ground off. But as you can see, all the action is right here on this. And I would sell this one for, oh my gosh, really this is a specimen piece, so I would do 30 on it. And this is definitely my favorite piece. All right, I'll put that back out of the way for now. And come up with I don't think I showed this one last night. This is one I would sell for, I'd do 15 on this one. And honestly, I think it's a very good deal. You wouldn't get it at a store, I guarantee you that. You'd probably pay 50 for it in a store. Or more. But that has vugs, it has bots, it has agates. The only thing it doesn't have that I can find is crystals. So I'll do 15 on it. Oh, there's some crystals right there. A little bit of druzy. And for everybody coming in, if I don't see you or say hi, it's because I don't see you. Thank y'all for coming in, and I'd appreciate it if y'all would give me a thumbs up. We're going to do, I said 15 on this one. Where's my $15 bucket? It's that one right there. Let's see. Here's, this one does have the druzy bots. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. It's just, that's got a druzy bot in there, druzy bots in there. And this is Haunted Ridge material for anybody who doesn't know or would like to know. I don't see much agate banding on here. I'll do 10 on this one since all it has is just those two places. I'll do 10 on this one. It's got that one right there. Not tonight. All I'm doing right now is Haunted Ridge. And then that one right there. Oh, there's some agate right there. What are you looking for the opal, for the Spencer? Are you just looking for more opal material? There's some agate in that too. But I'll do 10 on this one. I mean, there's not really a lot to it. This more looks more like a sea cave kind of thing. All right. Wow, I lost a lot of people. That's my $10 bucket there. Now these have the quartz on these, the points, but most of them are covered. Jeff, you run everybody off, didn't you? Yeah, I know, and I appreciate you. I'm just not prepared to sell any of that right now. I'll probably do that in a future sale when I get it together. I wouldn't even know what to sell those opals for, to be honest with you. I'd honestly feel like I was giving them away, to be honest, compared to what it cost me to go out there. And there's a good bit of agate on this one. And there's a lot of points on this one. Let me zoom back out. Thank y'all for the likes, the 4 of you that are in here. I appreciate you. This is the back side. And you might clean this off and find some more agate underneath there. It looks like there's agate on this pocket. Yeah, there's agate under there. Where this has popped off with the pressure washer, there was agate underneath it. And you can see it down there as well. Hey, Vicky, how are you doing? I would do this one for 15 as well. So 15 on this one. This is a good one here. This has got all kinds of stuff on it. Let me zoom back out so you can see a little better. And these are big. So there's agate here. And druzy bot. And there's some more agate. What kind of boot did you give them? One of Jeff's? There's a deep vug there. That vug really doesn't have much in there. It's just really coated with whatever that stuff is. Probably not limonite. Barite. You can see the agate banding in that. And there's a little bit of druzy bot there with a little bit of agate banding. Well, Jeff, you could always buy some from me to try cutting open to determine whether or not it's worth the trip in the spring. And I would do 20 20 on this one. No, wait, hold on. No, I'd say 15 on this one. I'll do 15 on this one. It doesn't really have a lot of agate. I'll do 15. It's just mainly that right there. And a little bit of agate. So I'll do 15 on this one. I got one more in this box. And see, what I think you ought to do is just buy the Haunted Ridge stuff from me. And then in the spring, you can use your vacation time for me, you and Vicky and Les and Ryan's all get together and go down to Arkansas and dig some quartz. That's what I think you ought to do. But hey, that's just me. There's a little bit of agate there. I don't know what's going on with that right there. It looks like it might have been agate at one time that got weathered out. I think if you clean this back here up, it would be agate under there, but there ain't no guarantee. I think that's agate under there. Yeah, that's agate under there. All right, now let's look at this side. Yeah, this is just a junk piece, really. I mean, it feels like there's some quartz under there, but I'm honestly not sure. I don't know what's going on with that piece, to be honest with you. That's just a weird piece. I mean, it feels like there might be some quartz under there, but I can't tell. I don't even know if I should seal that. I think that's a piece that just needs to be on the saw. What do you think, Ryan? You think that's a piece that just needs to be cut? Or was that a leverite? That was probably a leverite. All right. Let's see. Oh, there's another couple more pieces in that box. Yeah. It's just a weird piece. I don't know what's going on with it. All right. This is a banded. This is quartz here on top. It's got that coating on it. I think it's root beer. It looks like root beer. And then it's all surrounded in agate. That crazy agate's pretty cool. That'd probably make some cute cabs. I'd do 10 on that piece. And then this piece right here. I think this is one of the ones I showed on, this is one I put on one of the shorts. It's got all the druzy on it. But to be honest with you, this is the only good face on it. I agree. that you can see the druzy in here on the agate. But like I said, it really is the only good face on it. It's all just a bunch of eroded away holes, bugs, cavities, whatever you want to call them. There's nothing else to it. I mean, you could probably shave off this top part and do something with it, but I don't know what the likelihood of that is, because I've never really cut any of this stuff. That's an interesting piece. So I would do 5 on this one. It's an interesting specimen, I guess. I mean, it's beautiful, no doubt. But you're not going to do anything with it. I'd do 5 on it. I'd do 5 on that, 10 on this one. That's my $10. I need to... All right. Let's see. This one here is another one that there's really nothing to it except agate. This is one you would want to slice up in cab. There is one little pocket there that has some quartz in it, which is really cool. I put this in CLR. This was a solid slab, a solid chunk, just a big chunk. And I put it in CLR, and it ate all that out and left that pocket exposed with that one little crystal in there, which is pretty cool. But honestly, if you look at it, it is mostly the, here, let me wet it. That might be better, and zoom out a little bit. It looks more agate than anything. Hey, Doug. Doug, you missed the mango. You want me to show it to you? It's only 30. I wouldn't cut it, though, if I were you. It's too pretty. This one is just one you would want to slice up to see if there's any bands inside of it. And then it's got that one little quartz piece right there. And I have no idea if it's getting bigger, if it gets any bigger than that or not. Hang on, I'll show it to you. Let me see if there's any bands on this side. I thought I saw bands on it somewhere. Maybe that's not worth keeping. All right, let me see if I can get that big mango over here. Hold on. Let's see, that one's 5. This is my favorite piece in the whole, out of everything I brought back, this is my favorite piece. It's heavy. It's got all the druzy on there, but it's covered in that sugar crystal coating stuff. And then you got all this agate banding up top. Well, that's not agate there, but it's agate through here. And then you got agate down here. And I think one of the sides has some agate. Oh, sorry, that's too close. I'm not good at showing these big ones. They're so heavy. Yeah. Oh, that's quartz, isn't it? Yep, there's some agate through there with the quartz, another quartz band. But I was selling this one for 30. Did I say 30 on it? I think that's what I said, 30. That was my favorite piece right there. Out of the whole thing, that's my favorite. Did I say somebody say bear? Doug, that's funny. Oh. All right. If I miss anyone, just give a shout out, and I'll let me know they're here. And then this one would be a little cutter. It's $10 for that one. Druzy root beer on top. Root beer on top. It's covered, and then the agate on the bottom. That's $10. This is just a little specimen piece. I'll give it away for $5. There's nothing under here. Nothing really noteworthy. Just a bunch of empty, looks like limestone maybe. But this is druzy agate on top. It's a good display piece. Hey, Josh. I would sell that one for $5. I'll do this one for $15. Hey, Rocky Mountain Bear. I'll do $15 on this one. It's really just a big empty hollow spot there with some druzy on top. A little bit of agate banding. It goes in a $15 bucket. And then this one right here is a $15 piece. This is basically from here back is all the agate and matrix. And then this is a little spot of, I don't really think that's root beer quartz, but it might be. I can't really tell from the side. And getting it wet just really doesn't. It might be root beer, like a lighter portion. And then sugar coating on top. But it's a lot of agate in that one. So I'll do $15 for that one too. And then, what did I say for this one? Because I don't really know what to do with it. Doesn't there's much there. Yeah, it did look like cream soda. I don't know what to think of this one. All I really see on here is the agate. Whatever that was. So, that might just end up being a giveaway. I don't know. I haven't put a price on that. Oh, I said I was going to do $5 on that one. And then this one I haven't put a price on because, I don't know. All it's got on there for anything is just that one little point. I may keep that and cut it later on. I don't know. We'll see. What you doing, hot dog? Shasha. Where you going, buddy? He must think he's by himself. Here's a $5 piece. The saw. That. How much you want for it? How much you willing to pay for it? It's rarely used. Hey, it's my nephew's. He may sell it. He don't use it. I'll do $5 on this piece too. You right, Bear. There's a pretty piece. And that's the back. Back's just as pretty too. Here's another little nice piece. Oh, that's brand new. It don't need to be refurbished. He probably hadn't cut 5 boards on it. Here's another piece. I don't really know what's going on with this. And nothing cleans it up, I know that. I've tried iron out, I've tried CLR, I've tried power washing. Nothing cleans that up. This would be a good candidate for a good slicer, if you like to slice things up. This one's a good one. It's got lots of pretty agate around it. And there's the back side. And you flip it over, there's the druzy. Yep. And it's got some dark colors in the agate itself. So I'll do that one for 15. This is just a small little piece. I would do $5 on this one. This is just a little display piece mainly. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Oh, come on, camera, focus. This is a little... It's got druzy banding on it, but that's about all it's good for. It's just a druzy... God, why can't I talk? Agate, not druzy. I don't think there's any druzy to this one. Hey, Allison. You better edit. Edit, edit, edit. You only got 1 day left. Less than 24 hours. There's the banding right there. That's not a really good piece. I'd probably throw that one in somebody's box for free. I might can polish it down and find some agate in there, but it's definitely not something I would charge you for. Oh no, I do hassling for free. Ask Ryan. In fact, I will tend to hunt you down to hassle you. But isn't that Joseph's job? What video? Are you making a Haunted Rocks video? I'll do. How much do I want to do for this one? I'll do 5 on this one. I might change my mind on that one and do 3. I don't know. You started it. That's all I'm going to tell you. I'll do 3 on the other one and 5 on this one. How about that? This is a little piece of root beer quartz with some agate banding. Why does everybody think I'm so threatening? I don't get it. I'm not a mean, vicious person. I make jokes and people take me seriously. I don't get it. Do I sound mean? Ooh, that one's pretty. See, even Jeff knows I'm not a mean person. Shut up, Jeff. Don't you answer that question. And it has a little hole in the back. I don't know what's in there. I can't see. That's just a weird rock. I'll do 5 for that one. I'm not as threatening as I am motivating. That's weird. Okay. This is one that can be... This is something that just needs to be slabbed up to see if there's anything in there. Hey, Beth. How are you doing? Okay. All right. This is a pretty little piece. Bear, I wouldn't come close to you sneaking up on you. You probably got snares in the woods around your house. Again, I don't even think I would charge anybody for this. I'd just put it in the box for free. That's some pretty banding right there on that agate. Can y'all see that? Is it too close? I'll do $5 on that one. We'll make that the $5 pile right there. Ay, ay, ay. All right. We'll do $10 on this little one. It's got the agate goodness on it. And it's got the crystals on the top. Looks like root beer. Some of it, and some of it's covered in druzy. I'll do 10 on that. It's got some good agate on it. And this is another one that has agate in it, but nothing else. I put it in CLR and it just ate away a lot of it. A lot of the limestone out of it. We'll go wander off. I'm sorry I'm boring you. I don't have any big pretty ones anymore. Except maybe this piece. Oh, but it's a... Sorry, I was reading chat. Let's see. So this might have some of that crystal sugar stuff on it. It does. It's shiny. Oh, shiny, shiny, shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Ooh, look at there. There's a big piece of agate right there. Right there's a big piece of agate. Shiny, shiny, shiny. I feel like I've shown this already. Have I shown this piece or just one like it? Oh, because this is... I feel like I've shown this one and said I wanted $20 for it. But then how did all that other stuff get on top of it? Oh. All right. There we go. That's the other part of it. Yep. I would do 20 for this one. Look at all that beautiful agate on there. Wonder how many pendants you can make out of that people would actually buy. And there's more agate up under this stuff. And some of it. Oh, all right, that's the $20 piece. Okay. And this is just more of that junk. It's something you might could tumble. I don't know. Maybe. That's just a little piece that broke off of something, maybe. Got tiny little bites on it. Oh, that's no good. Oh, it's got some agate on it. I don't know why you would want it, but it's got agate on it. Oh, there's some pretty. It just needs to be cleaned up a little more. All right. Now, that's that bucket. All right, folks, only 2 more buckets to go. Who's up? Who's with me? Y'all still alive? Y'all still awake? Rocky Mountain Bear, hi, you would never find me. I might have to do that since nobody's claiming it. Let's see. This is another piece of matrix that's pretty much nothing but agate and chalcedony. Thank you, Lori. You got about, what, 10 minutes? And there's no druzy on this one. This is just all agate bands and whatever it's attached to. It's just not as pretty when it's wet. I'd do 5 on it. Here's a piece. Here's a piece that Iron Out actually worked on. That crazy lace. That's going to be pretty polished up. And this one looks like it's root beer quartz, but I don't know. It may not be, but it's got more of that sugar coating stuff on it, which some people say is just chalcedony with quartz. And that one I would do, is that the same size as this one? Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll do those for 5 too. Hey, Rock Betty, how you doing? Let's see. Let's see here what we got. This looks like, that looks like it's quartz. It feels like quartz. It's got that slippery feel to it. It's shiny like quartz. That's agate. There's some agate banding with some druzy quartz. More agate. Feels like it's got quartz in it too. That's just a weird piece. I mean, it's like the agate grew through the quartz or something, or the quartz grew through the agate. I don't know. It's just weird. It's pretty. I like it. But I'll do 5 on both of these too. Actually, yeah, I'll do 5 on both of those. Josh, PayPal, buddy, PayPal. You send it to my email address, which you have. Is that a bug? There's a bug in my vug. This is just a chunk of the matrix that looked like it might have a spider living in it. We'll just set that one aside and let him stay in Minnesota. I might send him to Ryan. I don't know. Okay. This is another piece of just matrix stuff. Poor Ryan, he must think I hate him. Ron, I appreciate you more than you know. That's just another piece of matrix. See, and that's why I appreciate you right there. Okay, I'll send the spiders to Jeff. Funny way of showing it. Well, is there something I could do to make it up to you? Could I send you free rocks? All right, that's just another piece of matrix. All right. Here's a pretty little one. This is another one that's going to be real pretty whenever the sides get polished up on it. And it's basically ready to be wire wrapped. That's Patty's kind of rock right there. That's a $5 piece. Here's another pretty one. That looks like a chair. Looks like a throne. Oh, shoot, that hurt my knuckles. That's what I get for picking on Ryan, I guess. Busted knuckles. Y'all let me know if I'm zoomed in too close. Patty's not here to yell SOS at me. That might have some agate in there once you get that stuff right there off. We'll put that over there in the junk pile. Some of these I have not had a chance to take a good look at them. Sorry, my brain's not working, which means my mouth isn't working. That does have agate banding on it. Okay, sorry, Ryan. I was just trying to get through the junk because this bucket has a lot of junk in it. Sorry. But thank you for letting me know. There's nothing on that side. Oh, that has some glitter in there. Or is that because it's wet? Nope. It's rock glitter. But really, I wouldn't charge anybody for that. I would put that in the giveaway pile. Oh, okay. Well, I know, like with me, if I'm watching something spinning real fast, it'll kind of make me have a headache. So I totally get the whole don't want to spin things too fast. So, oh, that's just junk rocks right there. All right. I need to clean up my table. All right, give me just a second, and I'll be right back there. Let's see, what is this? I think I showed these last night. Or did I? Shoot. I can't remember if I showed these or not. I don't think I did. Oh, no, I didn't, because there's too many different sizes in here. Okay. But I don't know, did I? Dang. Now I'm all confused. I don't think I did show that bucket. Well, shoot, people. We still got 2 buckets. How many did I say? All right, Lori. Thank you for stopping by. All right. Is everybody okay? We all good on the pixelations and stuff? I'm just trying to get this more where I can reach it a little bit easier. Give me just a second here. Okay. I don't remember how, did I say $5 on? I think I said 10 on that. And these were the $5 ones. I'm just cleaning the table off a little bit. These are junk. These are junk. I don't want to put the junk. Alright, so I got 15, 10, show and show, 10, junk, and show and show. Here we go. I think I know what I'm doing now. Maybe. All right. Pretty sure I didn't show. Oh, I don't think I showed these last night. This one's got a vug on that side. Pretty much nothing on the top, bottom, or sides here. Let me zoom out a little bit. But then on this side, you got another one. And you think they'd go all the way through, but they don't. It flattens out in the middle a little bit. Or it's full of vugs, I don't know. I mean, full of bots is what I think. Because it's not really flat. I think it's just full of bots. So I would do 10 on that one. Now, for those of y'all who are looking for cutter rocks, this is a cutter. And this is the end of it. I was trying to find this one last night, but I didn't see it. But that's because it was hid in this bucket. But this is definitely a cutter. And this is going to be nothing but agate. I don't have any bots or anything on here. mean, that might be quartz in the center. I really like these too because their blue lines just really stand out. Oh, that is quartz in the middle. There's quartz. That's cool. It goes all the way around, Jeff. Look, if you spin it just right, it goes all the way around. How's that? That is just cool to me. I love it. I like this one back here. This is my favorite. This is one of my other favorites. This is like my third favorite right here. This would be number 3 out of my top 10, I think. You know, Jeff, it could be yours for 20 bucks and you could find out. Just $20, Jeff, and it's yours. Plus shipping, of course. I really like that one, though. All right, I'm going to put that over here. All right, if anybody decides they want it, let me know. All right, let me move some of these bigger chunks out of the way because my table's getting a little bit jammed up. Oh, I know you would. I'm just teasing you anyway. Oh. Just getting some of this junk out of here. All right. Now let's get back to the pretties. Here's a smaller piece of that same type of agate. It's got the bands on the outside and the lace in the middle. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's really the main reason I'm doing this sale is because I'm broke. I got bills that need to be paid, and I've had one collector decide, hey, I've been waiting on money long enough. But this would be a little cut or two. I'd do 10 on this one. You could probably cut that through there and get 2-3 cabs out of it. Am I bleeding? Because that was just straight up blood. Where am I bleeding from? I'm not bleeding anywhere. Where's it coming from? Maybe it was mud. It's got to be mud. Nope. I don't see any puncture wounds. It's got to be mud. All right, it's got to be mud. All right. I still see no puncture wounds. All right, but it's off now. But yeah, I think that's going to be a pretty little piece, and I'll do $10 on it. I'll put that in a $10 box. I think this was another junk. Oh, that's the one that's got the little point on there. All right. I'll do 5 on this one. This mainly agate. Am I spinning too fast? I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Who summoned him? Hey Kyle, how's it going? Yeah. I'll do 5 on this one. Kyle, would you like to buy a Haunted Ridge Mondo? Whatever Doug calls them. Cool. Well, I'm glad you stopped in to say hello. Hey, thanks for the likes. I appreciate those thumbs up. Let's see. Here's one that's got some druzy on it. Hey, Amy. Rocky Mountain Bear, you didn't. My goodness. What am I going to do with you? All right, Allison, we're just going to have to go hunt him down. And then this one's got more agate on it. I know, Bear, you're so scared, I can tell. Cheryl's coming. It's no longer winter, it's Cheryl. I'd do 10 on this one too, just because there's not much to it. That river's so precious. She's such a big girl. Okay. So here's one of those cutter rocks that I did not put in CLR. And see how much of a difference it is? And you can actually tell when there's agate on here. Now let me say that and I won't find no agate. Like right there. Some pockets. Well, hello, Mr. John Saucer Hunter. How are you, my friend? It's been forever. Yes, yes. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Okay, and here's a little one that's just got some agate banding. Across there. And then it's got the druzy on top. The agate banding does go all the way around. And this is a piece I would do for 5. I'm sorry, John, but I'm so glad you stopped by. Tell your neighbors we said thanks and happy Thanksgiving to you and your neighbors. I don't know why that's purple. That's weird. So this looks purple to me in real life. I don't know why it looks gray on the camera. Maybe my eyes are just playing tricks on me. But there's some agate bands and some quartz there. Oh, there's a little heart on there. Huh, I didn't see that before. So this one, nothing really special about it, but you'd probably slice it and slab it and make some little cabochons out of it. Let me get it wet and see what it looks like wet. Yep. Looks more quartzy when it's wet. But there's some agate. Oh, it's got some quartz in here. Just like the two seams come together. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I would do $5 on that. I wouldn't charge a lot for that. This looks like another junk rock here. Haunted Ridge has some very unique material. That's all I can say about it. Yeah, this is just another junk piece right here. You might cut it open and get something out of it. I don't know. This is a junk piece, I think. I don't know, that might have some agate in there. Let me check. I don't really see anything. Let me wet it. It's probably just going to look like this other piece. And again, I do thank y'all for leaving me the thumbs ups. Yeah, I don't really see any agate in there. I thought that was agate, but it doesn't appear to be. I don't know what that is. I don't think I have one of those. I'll probably just save these junk pieces and eventually cut them when I get a chance to get my saw downstairs. I do find the red in there interesting. I don't know why. I mean, it was in red clay. It's probably just mud. But I'm just going to throw them back in the box for now. Let's see. And there's another one that looks similar. Oh, that'll be a neat one. And that's got some banding, but it's going to be junk. Yeah, most of these look like these little bitty chunk pieces, these little nublets or whatever you want to call them. They all look like they're just mainly junk. There might be 2 or 3 pieces in here that's worth having. But once I get through this, I'll move on to another box that actually has more stuff in it. That might be something worth looking at. And that cleans that box out. All right. So let's start with this little piece. It's got one itty bitty bug. Some tiny, tiny agate bands in there. It looks like it was cut off at birth or something. It didn't get to grow till its full potential. That would just have to go in the junk bucket for now. I couldn't sell that, and I would feel guilty about selling that to anybody. I don't know much about this one either. Probably the same. I probably wouldn't sell this. I'd probably just drop it in a box as a giveaway. Although that looks like agate there. Let's wet this one and see. Even if it is agate, I mean, it is agate, but it's so thin, though. It's so broke up and fractured. I don't think you could do anything with it. I could be wrong. I could certainly be wrong, but it's got some pretty agate on there. I'm going to drop it in the junk box. The big one back there, 30. 30, I think is what I said. I've slept since then. I don't know. No, I'm pretty sure I said 30. Doug, did I tell you 30? Okay. This has got agate in it. This is more quartz than agate, but it's got the... Sure, Kyle, I'll do that. Thank you. And then this is agate on top. That is so cool. Yeah, I'll put this in the $5 box if anybody wants that. Just let me know. Let me make Kyle a note here. I'll give him a pretty gold sheet. All right. I'll just put you right there, Kyle. Because one, I'm lazy, and two, that's heavy. Yep, you got the gold sheet. You feel like a princess. Whatever floats your boat, honey. You want me to draw you a tiara on there too? I will. I better stop teasing people. They're going to take me serious one day. All right. Yep, there's a lot of agate in this piece too. I think. Or is that agate or quartz? I can't tell. This would just be a slicer is all it would be. All right. I'm going to drop this one in the junk box too because I don't really see anything on there. All right, now that's the stuff that covers the points, and there's some points under there. Hey, opal guy. there's some bots on it right there. There's a little bit of agate. Don't tempt Kyle. You know he'll do it. Yeah. There's agate in that. And bots right there. And then this is the covered in whatever. And yeah, I'll do that one for $5. This is one of the ones that Ryan walked up and handed me to because he was not a quartz guy. So he was just there to celebrate me and Les being out there enjoying getting to rock hound out in and to meet us. So he handed me this. When I got it cleaned off, this is what the top of it looked like. I was just happy with the agate on there myself, but when I got it cleaned up, it actually had the bots on it, and I thought that was really cool. Extra like. So I'm just showing this one off. I'm not selling it. That one's going to be in my gift, my special box for friends' gifts. And you did. You not only gave me one, but you gave me two. And this one was really good too. So I really don't know which one I like better. But he gave me both of these. And I thought it was awfully nice when he could have kept them for himself. But hey, he's not a quartz guy. So there you go. We're not going to say by the end of the time we left that he wasn't, but you know, those are his words. He's not a quartz guy. But I'm keeping those. I just wanted to show them off. Oh, is that what you said? I thought you said you weren't a quartz guy. I'm sorry. So sorry. I misquoted. I misquoted. Oh, well, God, that actually sounds pretty good. A leader guy. This one has some druzy and some agate banding. That looks like it was once a bot that fell off. But it's still pretty cool looking. But since it's not very much on there, it's mostly just that matrix stuff. I'd do $5 on it. I'm gonna need a bigger $5 bucket. Whoa, somebody's messing with my thing. Let's see, this one is what time is it getting to be? My brain ain't working. Drams are good. This is the druzy, but it also has the agate banding on it. And I will do $5 on that one as well. This is just a piece of junk. Probably broke off of one of the others. But some of the junk pieces are actually pretty. There's another piece of junk here. This is covered in druzy, or bots, or whatever you want to call that stuff. And this is so light. It's almost like pumice. It's so light. I really want to cut it in half, just to see what it looks like inside. But I think that's cool. And this one kind of looks like that, but it's not quite like that. This was just another junk rock. But this one is not. Doug, I still cannot find them keychains I wanted to show you. I have no idea where they disappeared to. They probably packed up in a box somewhere. This, eventually. I mean, and I plan to do other sales, so this won't be my only sale. Hopefully they'll eventually show up and I'll be able to put them on a sale with some of my bracelets and stuff. I think this druzy under there, I can't really tell. But that's all agate around there. That's a cool rock. I'll save that one for a giveaway. All right. Here's some pretty sparkles. For those who like the sparkles. And it does have a little bit of agate. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot on the back there. Not much going on. I'd do $5 on this one. Here's another beautiful, this to me is a pretty one right here. It's got all this banding. And it's got the bots. The druzy quartz there on the bots. But it's mostly banding. It does have that vug. It's got 2 vugs. And it's got that little druzy band that goes around the bots. I mean, with the agates. Why can I not talk? Good grief, I can't talk. It's been a long day, y'all. I had 5 meetings today. Whew. And I tell you, I thought walking senior citizens through how to set up their online Medica accounts was hard work. No. Being 5 meetings. Oh. That's a lot of talking, a lot of paying attention. Yeah, I'll do 5 on this one too. Am I spinning it too fast again? I'm sorry. I'm going to do 5 on that one too. Let's see. Oh, this one's interesting. This is the back. It looks like this is all agate underneath on this end. Let's see. And this one right here, I can't tell if that's got the sugar coating on it or not. It does seem to sparkle. Yes, it does. It sparkles. So, Lori wants this one. It's 5, Lori. Okay, where's Lori's box? This is your box right here. Oh. I gotta make a new. Add 5 to yours. All right. There we go. Oh, not this one? Oh, gosh. What did I have? You talking about this one? Oh, my gosh. I don't remember. You talking about the little round one? Hold on. Let me back it up. Hold on. Let me back it up. Okay, so not that one. Oh, shoot. I don't remember. This one? Hey, chubby hubby. This one? I don't think that's the same one, is it? I think I think this is the one I showed earlier today. Chubby, I'm not even sure I come on time. Oh, or were you talking about this big one right here? I thought this is the one I just showed. Isn't it? All right. This is one I showed earlier. The one in my left hand is this one. This is my left. They're all $5, Lori. All three of these are $5. You can take your pick. All of these are $5 rocks. Oh. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Number 1. This is left. Okay. I got you. Thank you. Whoop. Anybody else want anything? Thank you, Lori. I appreciate you. Hope your call went well. Okay. It could be here too. It's been raining all day, and now it's supposed to start snowing. Oh man, I'm messing with my tripod again. Hang on. Let's see if I can get this fixed. All right. And this has got the bands around it. It's got this big bot right here. Druzy. I feel like it's not coming clearly. There we go. There are some bots, more agate bands that just keep going around. And then this is just covered in that crusty stuff. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. And then this is just more agate banding up here that goes back around. Yeah, it has been today here too. And then there's a big hole there. Here's another hole that's got there's probably some crystals under there. I think I saw some sparkle. I did. Yup, there's some sparkles under there. Yep. I'll do, what? If you think my other rocks and my number 3 favorite Kyle bought that one. You talking about this one? Kyle beat you to it. But yeah, they would have fit. If that's the one you're talking about. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, that one. Yes. Where did I put that rock? Right here. This is the one you're talking about, right? Yes, this is my 3rd favorite. This one was my favorite right here. This is my 3rd favorite. Yeah, this and your other rock should fit. Give me 1 second, Doug, and I'll tell you. I can measure it real quick. If I can stand up. Yeah, they will. The other rocks aren't that big. And if they won't, I'll pay the overage. You only got those 2 rocks in there. And I'm pretty sure I can make them fit without doing any damage. All right. And that was $20. All right. Thank you, Doug. I appreciate you. All righty. All right. Did I miss anything? Yeah, that is a beautiful, beautiful one. All right. Where was I? Oh, I was doing this one. I said I'd do this one for how much? Did I say 5 or 10? I don't remember. It's definitely worth 10, but I think I said 5. Yeah, I'll do 5 on this one. Let's see, I need to start making another $5 box. Right there. All right, let's look at some of these. Oh, here's another sparkly one. We'll do $5 on this one too. That agate on there, man, that agate is just killer. I mean, I love the quartz on there, don't get me wrong. But just to watch the agate veins run around, that is just so cool to me. And then this is the back of it. And as you can see, there's still a lot of quartz on here. You could probably just like kind of flat polish that and end up with a lot of quartz. I mean, agate. There I go again, getting my words mixed up. And then that kind of has a rubyish look, but it's also got a lot of that other stuff on there. But like I said, I'll do 5 on it. I don't have a problem dropping it to 5. I think it's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna set that one to the side for now in case somebody decides they want it later. All right. And here's another weird one. I think it's barite. And then somebody said that, they said it's, that the crust on there becomes barite and then marcasite after barite, I think is what they said. You can, Lori, but it is, it tends to damage the crystals. That's what I was wondering too. I'm like, I've never heard of that before, but I don't study the stuff, so I don't know. I have no idea. And I have tried both iron out and CLR on it, and it doesn't touch it. I think Ryan said that he tried it with something, and it damaged the points. Was it you that said that, Ryan? Was it Ryan? Or was it, it may have been Les. I don't remember who told me that. Yeah, and it says that it scratches up or damages the points on there. But Les says that there's a guy that she watches that can clean that stuff and that he does a good job of it. But I haven't gone and watched the videos on it yet. I was hoping she would join me tonight so she'd give us more information on it. And this is an interesting piece. Like, you could see the root beer quartz in there. See how dark that is? Look at that. But then you got all that covering on it. Look how thick that stuff is, too. Look at that. It just, like, gets caked up on there. Oh, okay. I was thinking you actually scrubbed it with, like, a Brillo or something. Oh, that's actually quartz on top of quartz. That's cool. Well, that's very interesting. So it's like layers of different stuff on there. I tried to, yeah, I think, was it, oh gosh, it's not hydrogen peroxide, but the other, yeah, I wouldn't recommend the sledge. That's a cool piece, though. Look at all the crystals on top. And they're just like glued in there, man. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate you answering. Yeah, Michelle just sent me Lesby Rockin' just sent me a message and said that she was sorry she couldn't make it, but something come up that she had to deal with, so I wish she could have made it. I have no idea. I don't have any of those kind of tools. Is Kyle still in here? I doubt it. Right, exactly. Anyway. Yeah, I definitely don't have a steady hand. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's what I was wondering, Kyle, because this stuff is pretty tough. Man, I would love to find something that would take it off, though. But then you're gonna lose all these loose points. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I would sell that one for 5 too. If anybody wanted if anybody wanted a cheap rock to practice on, I would sell this one for 5. And then you got that druzy on the back. I mean, the agate on the back. I do know the difference between druzy and agate. My brain does not. Okay. But I would do that for $5 if anybody wanted it. Also, I showed this one earlier, and I said I'd $10 on it. But I think I'll do $5 on this one, too. If anybody wants this one for $5, I'll do $5 on this one. Because, I mean, all it is... I really think it has bots that go all the way through from one end to the other. But that's all it is just... I think it's a tube of bots. But I'll do $5 on that one, too. Oh, here's a pretty one. Let me zoom in a little bit. There's a lot of agate on this one. And then, of course, you got a druzy pocket in there that's got bots in it. It's kind of hard to see. It would help if my lights were behind me, but they're not. And then there's druzy pocket there. And then more agate banding. So I would do $5 on this one as well. All right. Here's one you could turn into your Princess Sierra cow. It's got the shape. And it's got agate and druzy on it. Why does it look so far away? That almost looks like a stalactite might have been there. Oh. Not really much else to that one. I'd do it for $5 on that one too. Here's your beautiful little druzy one. That's got lots of points on it. I'm gonna do 10 on this one. And it's got some agate there, but I mean it's not. I don't even know if that's something you could salvage to make a piece out of for a pendant or anything. You might could polish it up and leave it on the specimen. But I'll do 10 on this one if anybody wants it. There's some snowballs. This one, Bear? Bear, is this the one you want? I think this is the one that Bear said he wanted, Lori, and he come up first. Okay. You'll have to... I'm not sure which one you're talking about then, Bear. But this is the one you're talking about, Lori? Lori, is this the one you're talking about? That was the last $10 one. Lori, he said that's not the one he was talking about, that he was lagging. Okay. I'll add it to your box. Thank you. Oh, your box is going to have to be a large. I don't know if you're aware of that or not. I just want you to know. Oh, okay. I'll look at that. Give me 1 second. I think I know what I did with that. Yeah. It's this one, Bear. This was a $5 one. And let you take a good close-up look at that and make sure that's what you want, because it's really not that great of a... It's got that. That's what I thought. No, it's okay. I think everybody's lagging tonight. And I'm not exactly the most entertaining person to be watching. You can definitely do that. Or I could meet you halfway one day. This weekend we'll be off, so... Or I can meet you somewhere. We always look for new places to go for rides, so... Yeah, if you decide you want it, let me know, okay? It's to me, I don't really think it's a great piece, but I'll definitely send it to you. It's $5. I'll put it over here to the side for you. And I'm just being honest with you. And then this is the one I was showing. What's not true, Chubby? I'm not sure what Chubby Hubby's saying. This one's got big balls. I love the, it's got some really good agate on this one too. Oh, okay. I thought you was... Is that what it is? Uh, yeah, I'll do... I think this is a good $10 piece myself, honestly. I think I'll do 10 on this one. This is a good piece. It's a beautiful piece, honestly. Yeah. It does look like somebody crawled in there and kind of halfway fell asleep in and out of a tent or something. That's a cool piece. I'll do that $10. I gotta clean my glasses off here. Give me a second. Okay, Bear. That piece is adorable, if you ask me, but that's just my opinion. You professionals have a different opinion on things than me. Bear, do you have my email address? All right, I got Bear's box right here. All right, Mr. Bear, I got you a box. Okay, thank you. I still have 2 full buckets and about 20 pieces in this box. So if y'all want to call it a night, I'm good with that. I gotta go. I need to go. I need to go get the dogs up anyway. It's time for my sister to go get up and go to work. And then I can do another one. I'll probably go live Monday night, this coming Monday, and do another one to finish up what I've got going on. Unless y'all want to keep going, it's up to y'all. Hey, Fred. How are you doing? And again, I do appreciate y'all's support and the thumbs up there. You guys rock. So what do y'all think? Y'all want to keep going or y'all ready to call it? I'm good either way. All right, I don't see nobody leaving, so I'm going to keep going. All right, Rocky Mountain Bear. Thank you for that. We'll do $5 on this piece. More little snowballs. We'll just snowball 4 out of this one. That's so pretty. There's really not much on that other than the snowballs themselves. But I do think it's worth $5. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope she's doing okay. Let's see. We'll do $5 on this piece too. This has got lots of agate on it. And then it's got the little druzy pocket there. But not really much else going on there, so I'll do it for $5. I mean, that's just something you could play around with, really. It's just a practice piece. This is probably just a practice piece too. It is a beautiful cavern. So is this. It's more white though than the other one. The other one had a little, like this one's a little pink. That other one was a little pink. Oh, this is just got a little bit of agate banding on here. I'd do this one for $5. This is just another one of those pieces you could probably chop a lot off of just to see what's inside or play around with. We'll do $5 on that one too. All right, let's see. Where are my pretty pieces at? Oh, here we go. We'll put this one up there. There's a little bit of druzy on the end here. All right, Fred, thanks for dropping by and for the thumbs up. I appreciate you, brother. It's good to see you. You'll get to go soon. And then this has a lot of agate banding right there. And a little bit more as you come this way. So looking at these rocks, it seems like when you cut this stuff down and make a flat surface out of it, it starts to be agate-y. But I don't know if it's all like that or not. Like, I don't know if you chopped all this stuff off back here, would it be agate or not? There's some bots in there. There's some. Yes, Kyle, you do. We all need to have a meetup there. But I'll do $5 on this piece too, because it's really not a whole lot going on here other than just this agate, which is really pretty in and of itself. It's a good face polish material. And just that. I'd do $5 on it. Is this piece worth even showing? Oh, there's some bots. Yeah, there's some snowballs. You want to buy what, Betty? I'm not charging for this piece. I'm just going to drop that in somebody's box for free. Well, Rick does have a box. Let's see. Let's see. Here's another. This would be just one to polish here. This doesn't have any druzy on it. This is just the agate quartz. What do you want? I got a whole box. Let me move Bear's stuff over. I got a whole box of $5 items right here. Let me take the phone off. All these are 5. That's Druzy. That's Druzy. So we'll do 1, 2. This isn't these 2 right here that I just put down. You want those to go in Rick's box? All right. We can do that. Let's see. I'm not as fancy as Kyle. I don't have any stickers, but I'm going to put your name on here. Gift to Rick. And I'm just going to put 2 times $5. All right. Thank you, Betty. Did you have my email? Hold on. I got to figure out where I put his box. Actually, where did my... It's... Oh, I think this is it. I think this is Rick's box right here. Nope, that's Phil. Oh, this is Rick's box back here. Okay. There we go. We got it figured out. I just need to upgrade the size of his box is all. All right. Thank you, Betty. I appreciate doing that. I know Ryan had put it in earlier, but I'll write it down, and I can't type it in the chat, but I can. That'll work. Thank you, Ryan. I didn't know you were still in here with us, buddy. Thanks. I sure appreciate you. All right. I appreciate all of you. I really do. This one's just a bunch of agate banding here. Turn it around. That would be just one to face polish, I think. And that would be a $5 one. We'll drop that in the $5 bucket there. And slide it back out of the way. All right. Here's another one. And then this is this the root beer quartz? I think this is root beer. But it's got that stuff on top. And then this has got some of the... Oh. You got it, Cal. I will definitely do that. All right. Let's see. How do you keep up with all this every time? Y'all are just, this, I'm telling you, this is the best rockhound community out there. Thank you all very much. I appreciate you. I really do. You guys are awesome. Ooh, this is a pretty one right here. This was another one of my top 10s, I think. This was definitely another one of my top 10s. I loved the agates on this one. And then, even though the bots aren't that immaculate, they're still really cool. And if you polish it right, you could make a little sphere holder out of this. I don't know if that would hold a sphere or not, though. It'd have to be a tiny one. Or you could do it this way and make a sphere holder. I just think it's cool. And of course, this is a $5 piece. I'm not gonna gouge y'all, even though it's worth more, I think. And yep, it's got the, is that sparkly to y'all? It looks sparkly to me. All right, Bear, I'll put it in your box for $5. All right, Jeff. Run away, Jeff, run away. Good night, buddy. There he goes calling me a donkey again. You're welcome. Oh, I almost left that out of your box. That would have been bad. Let's see. All right, I'm almost done with this. And we'll move on. Ooh, here's a pretty one. Lori might like this one. Patty would. And I'll do $5 on this one as well. It doesn't really have a lot of good agate on there, but it does have nice druzy, or nice crystals on it. We'll do $5 on it. Well, it does have some nice agate on there. Look at that. I'll still do $5 on it, though. That's pretty cool. All right, Bear, thank you. Sorry, I was getting lost looking at the crystals. Guess I was hypnotizing myself. I think it is. That's what they say at the claim out at Haunted Ridge, is that it's barite. And then there's some that's got some really black stuff on there, and they say that really black stuff on there is barite. If I knew where the piece was that had it on there, I'd show it to you, but it has it. Here you go. Here's some. So like the reddish brown stuff they say is barite, But the really black stuff, they say is marcasite. It's still pretty though. Apparently it attracts bears though. Or at least it did Rocky Mountain bear. That's a pretty piece. I could definitely see shaving that down and making that a beautiful solid. Yep. Isn't that beautiful? It's actually YTE, isn't it? I'll do 5 on this one too. I like that. All right, I'll do 5 on this one too. That's a beautiful piece though. Man, I like that. Look in the Vogue. What's in the Vogue? Thank you, Betty. I appreciate that. All right, I'm going to do $5 on that one. If anybody wants it, it'd be in the $5 box. I'll add it to your invoice. It is, because Kyle would sell it for 30. Let's see. This is a nice one. Did Chubby Hubby claim it? That's not a bad idea, Kyle. If only I had more than 12 people in here and more than 2 buying. Auctions have always backfired when I've tried to do them. I like the banding on this one. I think what he said was a response to what I said, but I could be wrong. That's pretty. That's an interesting pocket. It's got crystals in there, but it's also got that growth over it. But you can definitely see the crystals in there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they are. They are fun for people, though. I think that's what people really like about them, is how fun they are. And see, this is another one that's got, yeah, see here's the black that looks like the marcasite. You can really tell the difference here. So this red right in here is what they're saying is the, or I think it is what they're calling the, here, Bear, I'll hide it, okay? Does that help if I hide it from you? I think that's what they're calling the barite. But I could be wrong. It could be this whitish looking stuff. And then that black is what they're calling the marcasite. Hey, buddy, what's the matter? Are you alone? His mama went downstairs. He's in here looking. She's downstairs, baby. Don't lay on the cold floor. Oh, my sweet boy. He don't have a bed in here tonight. This piece would be $10. but only because it's a pretty big piece. I wonder what's in that pocket. It looks like it has baby rocks in there. But look at all that agate on there, man. That's cool. Yeah, I want to know if this agate UVs, that's what I want to know, but I don't know where my UV lights are. Maybe by my next sale I can find some. Well, hey, Kathy. You want this one for 10? I'll get it for you. Hang on 1 second. I'll even get you your own little bucket. He busted you, Bear. All right. We'll get a pink going for Miss Kathy here. Kathy, you still got my email, right? I think you do anyway. All right, I need a place to sit yours. Let me move this chunk out of the way. I want that in the junk bucket because I don't know what to do with it. It's okay, Shy. It's okay, baby. It's just me. Calm down, sweetie. We didn't have a wreck. You okay? It's okay. Nothing fell. Good Lord, like they gave the dog a heart attack. Poor baby. All right. Bear, I officially moved yours to the back, so you don't have to feel it anymore. All right. Did I ever show this chunk? I don't remember if I showed this chunk or not. Okay, thank you, Kathy. I cannot remember. I know I was going to do 5. Yeah, I was going to do 5 on this one. Okay. I think I put it down because Bear had gotten that first one. And then I put it down instead of showing it. And then I got distracted. I got these little chunks in here. Would anybody like a torso? Because that's pretty much what that looks like. This actually popped off of something when I was power washing it. Or actually, when my sister was power washing, I was filming it or recording it. But every time I see that, I think it's a pair of boobs. Betty. Should I put that in Rick's box for you? Oh, here's a good one. I did, Betty. I dropped it in Rick's box. This is a good one to cab here. This is nothing but a... Oh, you want the boobs in your box? Okay. I don't have a rock box for you yet, but I'll make you one. And Trubies. Y'all are funny. Who wants this piece? If you have a box, I'll put this piece in your box for free. Because all you're going to do with this one is cab it anyway. No takers. It's just a free piece. All right. somebody got a surprise. All right, here's another little bitty one. I'm not charging anybody for this piece either. It's too small. Oh, wow, we're back up to 11 people. How did that happen? That's a cute little piece, though. All right, that's going to be a surprise for somebody, too. I don't know who yet. Hey, Jenny Stone, how are you doing? I already put that in Rick's box, sorry. Here's a $5 piece of quartz. I wouldn't even charge you $5 for it, really. I'd do $3 on this one. I'd do $3 on this one. Actually, this probably just needs to be in a bag of other like items. What I'll probably end up doing with some of the smaller stuff like this, if I don't drop it in somebody's box for free, I'll make little bags and just sell the little bags for like $5 or $6. That's what I'll do with those items. Because, I mean, I don't really feel... Yeah, I hear that. Because I don't really feel like... I don't really think that it would be right to charge somebody for something that small, honestly. I mean, even $1 to me would just be more than that's worth. I mean, you might not think that if you're buying it for $1, you might think it's worth $1, but I just wouldn't feel right. To me, it's more of a gift item. Oh, look at that. That's neat. Here you go. Look at the lace agate running through there. That's really cool. It looks like a layer, like a wedge of it running up under the quartz there. That's an interesting piece. I do $5 on that one as well. All right. Here's another interesting piece. This is very much like the one Bear got for $5, so I'm going to do $5 on this one. And that's the agate bands running around that. I'm pretty sure this was just CL art and not the iron out, because I ran out of iron out. But you can see the druzy down in there too. It's very, very bubbly. All right, Kathy, I'll put that down for you for $5. Let's check on. All right, I got 1, 2, 3. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I got 6 little pieces here. We've already shown this one. I showed this one. Here's another one that size. Like a little piece of druzy pie right there. And we got this little piece. These are all tiny little pieces. I'm going to do a bundle offer. We got this little piece right here. And then I got this little piece right here. And this is a little bit bigger, but this is still another piece that I just don't think is worth asking for money for, because there's just really not much to it. I mean, one little snowball and a bunch of agate bands. So, I'm going to do a bundle offer. Let me turn this down. Hopefully we can see without breaking stuff. All right, back here. It might be too far down. Sorry about that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 pieces here. I'm gonna do this little bundle offer for $10. Anybody interested? All right, so I'm gonna save that for later in case anybody wants it. That's gonna be this on the table for later. Oh, Kathy, you want it? All right. I'll do a bundle offer on that for $10 for you, Kathy. All right. Alrighty. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. That clears out all but 2 buckets that we've gone through. This is the $5 bucket here, being that I got all the $5 rocks in it. Plus, here, let me kind of go through, y'all. So we got all of these are $5. These are $5. The bucket underneath I got for $15. That cleared that bin out. We still got to go through this bucket. That's the junk rocks back there. Oh. Got to go through this bucket. And then that's it. Just those 2 buckets. Then then that means we've gone through everything That is a $10 bucket, right? That's $10 stuff that we've already gone through. So we'll hit all that stuff once we've gone through the other 2 buckets. I'll go back through the rest of it. And the $15 bucket there, we've already gone through that stuff. Kyle, I'm going to do another live next Monday. If you want me to invoice you, I will be happy to invoice you. If you want me to hold your box open until Monday night, I can do that too. You just let me know. You have my email. You can send me an email. Y'all should have seen me working Ryan. I worked him like a slave, a dog, whatever you want to call it. I worked him hard. I did not. They had people toting buckets for us. They come around on their little carts and got it. Yeah, I'll do that, Cal. I will do that. Yeah, Ron and... Was that their names? I cannot remember those guys' names. I was too distracted by the rocks. But anyway, I appreciate y'all so much. If y'all... Ron put my email address in there. I hope everybody got it. If y'all didn't, let me know and I'll get it back to y'all. Right now, I have a whiner. I caught you, didn't I? Busted. Yeah, I think Greg was the owner. What's wrong, Shasha? We fixing to go, buddy. He's ready to go to bed. His mama's going to work. You can have a Dr. Pepper, but the thing is, you have to come get it. They don't travel well. I appreciate all of you. That's what I was saying. Thank you, Chubby Hubby, for putting my brain back on the right track. Anyway, if y'all want me to invoice you, send me a message and tell me. Otherwise, I won't invoice you until Monday night or Tuesday when I go through the other rocks. But, Kyle, I will send you an invoice, okay? I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I appreciate all your support. Y'all have a wonderful night. And happy Thanksgiving. Bye.